That is. Let's go hang it. Hi everyone, welcome back to the garden. Today I want to add a couple more festive touches to the garden. I want to make a wreath for the door of the shed so that it will look all nice and festive. I have a couple more hyacinths that I want to use in a project. Let's see what we can tackle today. I have here a couple more forced hyacinths that I didn't get to use in some projects, and as you can see, we're very close to blooms on some of them, so I want to use them in a display. Some of the first containers I want to use is this beautiful pewter piece. I thought it would be really lovely to use with some hyacinths. I just think the base is really interesting. I also have a little silver pot. I think it would be really cute with the hyacinth. I also have 3 of these specialized glassware where you can put the bulb and have the roots go into water. That would be lovely to try it as well. And I have some white hyacinths, some blue ones that are very close to blooms at this stage, and also some red ones, which I've never seen before. So I wonder if they're really red or just really dark pink. So we'll see. Next project is making a wreath for the shed door. I picked up this wreath form with straw that's going to be nice and chunky, and the diameter is pretty wide. This is 40 centimeters across, so it's going to end up being a pretty substantial wreath, which I love. In terms of greens, I did pick up those beautiful Norman branches at the place where we got our Christmas tree. They had a lot of branches that were cut off of Christmas trees, and they gave some to me, so we're going to use them in a wreath. Then I just cut some greens from the garden. I'm going to use this beautiful tuya because it has a lighter green, and I think it's going to pop against that darker bluish fir texture. I went around the gardens, and the neighbor have a willow tree, and so we have those beautiful branches that are really bright yellow from the new growth, and I think they're going to provide a nice contrast. So we'll use this as a base, and we'll see if we need to add some more. And actually the first thing that I'm going to do is cut all the greens to size so that it's going to be really easy to assemble the little bundles and attach them to the wreath. To start my wreath, I'm going to attach the wire to one end. The right hand side is always easier for me. Step 1, securing the wire to the wreath. Step 2, making the bundles. So this is going to be, I think, the bundle size. Hopefully I have enough greens to go all around because it's going to be a massive wreath. So we have some of that beautiful fur, then a bit of tuya, and then just a little pop of yellow. And then we just secure the bundle to the wreath by turning over the wire several times. That second bundle now covered the first one, and we're going to go all around the wreath like that. One tip is to try to make sure that the bundles are about the same size so that the wreath looks really even, and then we can always come back in and add a bit more greens if we have any gaps.
What are you doing under there? Oh, baby. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I think it turned out really nicely, very natural and simple. Let's add it on the shed door. It's really pretty like this, but so that it pops a bit more from afar, I was thinking maybe I could add those faux berries because they will last a lot longer than fresh ones, obviously. We have time for one more project, which would be setting up more Christmas lights outdoors. We already set up 3 spheres that are exactly the same with that warm white and that beautiful sphere design. It looks so good. It's also really great because it comes with a timer. So once we set it up, it just turns on and off on its own, which is really great. And it comes already pre-strung. So the other ones are really easy to set up. All we had to do was to essentially recreate the ball. This comes like this. Let's go hang it. This is what it looks like inside. The little green light means the timer is on, but we need to reset them so that they're all going to be at the same time. That is dangerous. We've arrived. You've arrived at your destination. Oh.